So first and foremost, I have all of these books here. These are my happy planners, so these are a little bit different. This book here I found at Winners, and I just loved it. It was all sparkly. I did a haul on this as well. And this guy here I got from Amazon. Traveler's Notebook from Michael's, and this one was from Walmart. So I'm gonna start here. This book here has been actually kind of a catch-all book. So this is my catch-all book. It's thoughts, it's ideas, it's everything in this book. It could be stuff that I'm selling, because I have my own web or my own site on Facebook, excuse me, and it's called Sanderella's Closet. And I have items on there that I'm selling, and if you guys want to have a look, just go to Sanderella's Closet on Facebook, and I will allow you into the group. So anyway, some of the things that I wrote along the way here was when I got sick the last time, I swore this time was different, and it really was because I really wanted to get better, and I really want to not go back to where I was before. So I need complete organization. I need a set schedule. So these are all the things that really work for me. They may not work for you, but this is what I found worked for me. So like I said, this book is a catch-all book. It just basically has different ideas on different notebooks, how to quit bad habits, visualizing success, and these are all things that tips that I've gotten off of YouTube, just watching different videos, especially Caitlin Nicholson. She's just phenomenal. You got to check her out. So these are ideas that I got from different people that I thought, you know what, I got to write that down, because if I don't write things down, I forget. And there's quotes in here. As soon as you trust yourself, you learn how to live. I put this here because this speaks volumes. And you know what? Go ahead and screenshot it. Do what you got to do. But if you're struggling, this is $1 million quote. So just things like that. How I use my planners, keeping organized. There's so many things. Things to plan, things that I want to research for YouTube, Facebook pages. That's my research continued. Just all kinds of stuff, impulsive spending, like just different things that I want to change. So this basically is my catch-all book. Everything kind of ends up in this book. If it's like, okay, I don't know what book it's supposed to go into, it goes into this book. Okay. Along with this book, I have my pencil case here, and I keep everything in here that I need. There's scissors, there's erasers, there's whiteout, there's glue sticks, everything. There's even some post-it notes in there. So I'm always ready if I need to take it with me, or if I'm at work and I know I'm going to have a break, and if I know that I'm wanting to be writing stuff in this particular notebook, I take it with me, and I take the pencil case as well. So that's that. So the next book is my Traveler's Notebook. I got this one from Michael's quite some time ago. I did do a haul on this when I got it. This just has like the different books in it. I put this little pendant on it that I got from Michael's. This is actually, oh gosh, I can't remember the brand, but it's a certain brand of Traveler's Notebooks. So I just stuck it on the one that I have. And I always have these two pens. These pens are my favorite to write with, and I always have these multicolored pens on here as well, because it definitely helps when you're trying to keep organized. So in this book here, this is basically pictures of my children. This is just a really happy kind of book. It has things that I want to buy. There's like little stickers. There's me and my honey. Just different things. you know, like things that I need to purchase, projects that I want to get done, or projects that I want to start. This book is very important because I do a lot of journaling in this book. As you can see, when I'm feeling that I need to get stuff out on paper, this is the book I come to. So this is more like a journaling kind of family book that I have. I just put quotes and kids' pictures, just something that really makes me happy. So that's what I've used this book for. Just different lists and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I did start, before when I got this, I started doing like budget planning in here as well, which you can kind of see here, but I'm not going to continue with that. I may, you know, dabble in a little bit of, you know, writing stuff out so that I can transfer it to my happy planner when it comes to budgeting. But for the most part, this book is just strictly journaling and, you know, just happy things that, that I really want to have in here. I just love the Travelers notebooks. I didn't know anything about them till I seen them on YouTube, and I'm telling you, they're awesome. I have, like I said, just all kinds of different stuff in here. So basically, this is my journaling, and this is my notebook where I just have like memories where I like to look back on. It's a happy book to open this and see my children and my granddaughters and my honey and my family in here. So it's just a happy spot to have. And guys, I'm telling you, getting stuff out on paper when you're feeling depressed, it can be really hard to do, and you really have to force yourself to do it. And as hard as that is when you're depressed, sometimes it works. Sometimes you do kind of get up and say, okay, I'm going to do this, and you do it. Other times, you know, it's not so much. But when you start writing, if you can push yourself enough to just even start writing one sentence, one paragraph, even if it's not even in sentences, if it's point form, at least you're getting it all on paper. And I find that really helps with me because I'm taking it out and I'm putting it all on paper. So this is my Traveler's notebook for my journaling. So let's go to this book here. So this book here, I just love. It says "We Are All Stars," and it's a Marilyn Monroe inspired quote. And it's just a beautiful book. It's sparkly. It's gorgeous. Oh, I just love it. I did have to put this washi on here because it had 2 white stickers on the back. So in this book here, I just have stuff for YouTube, strictly for YouTube stuff, lists, videos I want to do. And at the back, I have a list of things that I am selling, how much I paid. The blue is stuff that I've already sold. So I just keep track of it that way, because sometimes when you have a lot of items, it's hard to kind of keep track. So this is how I keep track. In the middle of the book, which I meant to put a post-it note here and I didn't, I made a chart out, and you know, the chart says Sandy's current store items sold, store and sold, project spend, over profit, under profit. So it just keeps track of all the money and stuff that I've sold. So basically that's what this book is for. And at the back, it has like the little cover. So that's where I stick all the money, is in back here. I've currently have to replace some of this that's here. So that's where everything is kept. It's all kept neatly in here. I do have this little pencil pouch. This is from, I think, one of the mini planners. I got it at Michael's. So in here I just have a ruler, I have a pencil, a pen, a highlighter, and my blue highlighter that I use. And sorry guys, oh my gosh, so sorry. Yeah, so this stays on with my book. So that's for stuff that I'm reselling for my purses and YouTube. So the next thing, I just got this actually, and I got it for a specific reason. I got, like I said, I mentioned this, I got from Amazon, and it's a mini Travelers notebook, and it came in this cute little canvas case. I'm just trying to get it out of the bag here. One-handed, of course. And anyways, I got this one from Amazon. It was fairly inexpensive. If you guys want to know what it is, this is the name. And I can't even pronounce it. ZLYC, and it's a mini Traveler's notebook. And this is the notebook here. I added these pretty little deco stickers. I got these from Michael's, and actually, gosh, there's some really nice ones that I purchased. So I stuck this one here just because it kind of matched with the color, and I put this little palm on the end of it. This book is all about my well-being. So ever since I've put some of these things to practice, and I've been kind of in my treatment mode as to, you know, getting better and keeping my well-being where it should be and my health where it should be, I thought, you know what, I need a book to strictly write positivity on things that I'm doing now, what's working for me now. Because I know when I get down and I feel sick and physically, mentally drained, sometimes I don't have stuff to look back on to say, okay, what did I do that really made me feel good? And there's little things that I've been really incorporating that really help me with my well-being. And that's what I jot in this book. I just got this book, so there's not a lot in it. But I want to put quotes in here, song things, anything that helps with my well-being, that when I read it, it makes me happy. I want to put it in here. And I also want to keep track of everything that I'm doing now to help me get through this phase. So, you know, just jotting stuff down. What am I doing now that's working? Getting up early is a big thing. Going to bed at 11 or a decent hour. Cleaning up before work, like just little things that really help you throughout the day. Like, I'm really loving getting up early and, you know, doing all my stuff and then being able to make videos first thing in the morning. Before I head out the door, I've already done my video for the day. My tidying up, you know, there's always tidying up to do, but it's just, you got to get yourself on a routine. And that's what I know my doctor had said to me is I'm so far off my routine. My work hours were kind of all over the place, and I just needed some structure. So that's what I'm attempting to get this time around, is complete structure. So that's why I incorporated this. And the reason why I got a mini planner is so that this would fit in my purse, because this is something that I want to be able to pull out. If I'm doing something, I want to be able to write it down because my memory is really bad, so I have to write everything down. So here's another great idea if you're suffering like I do. Get a small mini book. It doesn't have to be a traveler's notebook. It could be just a dollar store book. Carry it around with you. If you're doing things now that you're thinking, you know what, oh, I'm so glad that I'm doing this now, write it in the book, because I'm telling you, when you are going through depression, when you are in the bottom of the barrel depression where it's so hard to lift yourself up and everything just seems so hard, you know, you got to remember to open this book and start reading and start thinking, okay, well, what things are going to make a difference for me? So that's what this book is about. I also have in here, I just did it on my Michael's haul, if you want to check that out on my channel. I got this from Michael's. It's a Recollections brand, and it's just like a little, it's not real leather, but like a faux leather case. And actually, I originally bought it because I wanted to put all my cards in it, because I've been looking for something to put all my, you know, my cards in, so I don't have to carry around such a big wallet. But I actually really like the point to this. It's actually great because it has different stickers. It's more for an agenda, but there are some stickers here that I can use in my little well-being notebook. So these came with all these stickers in these little pouches. So I'll use these up, and I'm not going to quite take them out yet and use this for my cards or anything. I'm just going to leave them as is. Everything fits here in the bag nicely. I have this pen that I used with it yesterday. In my purse, I do have mini gel pens that I will use for this if I'm out and about. So I don't really want to lug around a pencil case with this. So, you know, it's very functional, easy to take around, and this little bag is the cutest thing. You can also fit, you know, your pens and pencils in the bag with it. So that's that. And this pencil pouch here, I love it. I just love the clear pouches. So this one here is basically for my Travelers notebooks. If I don't want to use the pens, and if I'm at home, I want to get really fancy, I just pull this out. It has all my highlighters, liquid paper, some gel pens, scissors, you know, you name it, it's in there. So the last thing I want to show you guys is my Happy Planner. This is the last part of my system that keeps me somewhat organized. So this is a Happy Planner. It's almost done for this year. In here, I always have the same kind of routine going. Let me go to an empty month here. So what I usually do is, on this page here, I put a lined paper. I write out all my bills. And then on this page, I have a folder and put all my bills inside the folder, just like so. Because I know that this is my budget for the month, and these are the bills I have to pay and any papers that need to be sent out. On this side here, I just keep papers that I won't need right away, excuse me, but I want to keep for future reference. So that's how I set up the budgeting part on my Happy Planner. To me, it's very functional. It does the job. I just go in and scratch stuff out as soon as it's paid. This year I just did a thing for cash envelopes. And so basically my layout for the month, I always write my bills. If you ever want to see me do this, send me a comment, because I'm actually going to be doing my December layout here and my papers for December. So let me know if you want to see a video for that, and I'll gladly show you. So yeah, so this is another thing that really helps me. I write everything down, my work hours. So in this book, it's my budgeting, my work hours. If there's any appointments or meetings I have, it goes in this book. So I was trying to use my Happy Planner for you know, condensing a couple books when I first started, and yeah, it didn't work well for me. It was just too much in one book. So yeah, so this is the layout, and yeah, so if you want to see how I figure that out, just let me know and I will gladly do it for you. And what I always keep with my Happy Planner is, again, my favorite pens, and then this guy here, it's always clipped on here in case I need different colored pens, which I usually will use quite often. There's that. And just keeping up with the Happy Planner thing, I want to show you guys these two planners. I got a new planner for 2018. I'm really excited to get into it. It's beautiful. I don't know if I showed you guys this or not, but anyways, it's like the foil on the paper. It's just gorgeous. And it's the same layout as the other one, because that's kind of what I wanted to go with. But I do like the simplicity of these pages better. Like, they just seem more plain, not so much going on. I decorate my planner with stickers, and I said to my fiance the other day, I said, you know, I'm feeling a little overwhelmed with how I'm decorating, because I can't really see everything that I'm writing. So even though this isn't decorated to extreme, I still, I don't know, it just seems too much to me. I don't know if it's because it's black or just because I just want to be able to have space to write more things. So when I started coming on this page to start for next week, I thought, oh, it's a clear page. There's no stickers, no nothing. I quite enjoyed it. So I may start doing that and just use highlighters and just kind of to color code everything. I just remembered with this, whenever I do my weekly spread, I usually do it on Sundays. So this is this week's weekly spread. I always have one of these little papers that just go right in here. And throughout the week, I write my list, grocery list, anything I need, I write on this paper. And then Saturday, Sunday come, or whenever I do my groceries, I take the paper with me and bang, it's good. So yeah, so that's that. So I'm kind of loving this new planner that I got. I can't wait to use it. It just seems very clean and sleek to me. That is the February layout, and this is March. It's just so clean. I just love it. It's so pretty, and I like how these have the little polka dots as well. It's very clean, and it has the grid on the side. So that's my 2018 planner. Before I bought this planner, I actually seen this one at Winners, and I loved it. Just, why not? Like, look at it. It's gorgeous. I love it. I don't know if I'm going to use it. I put my name in here already, but it came with stickers. It's really nice. And the front of it says "Be Mermazing." It has July. It starts in July. It's a student planner, I think. So let's go to November. So this is November's layout here. Lots of room to write stuff in. That's the monthly, and these are the weekly. I do really like this setup. I do like the fact that there's a lot to spaces to write in. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it or not, but I may utilize it for something. I do really like it. I like its hardcover. The only problem is I can't fit my budget pages in here that go in the budget planner. So unless I get a piece of paper and staple it in near the monthly pages. So anyways, again, I just want to show you these two planners. If I don't use this planner, I'm going to be doing a giveaway on it, but I'm not sure yet. So that's it. So these are how I use my notebooks. It's very functional for me, and it works well. I have a basket here that I put all my notebooks in. And this basket actually stays on the chair underneath the table. And if I need a book, I just pull it out of there. It just seems more convenient out there for me. So anyways, guys, please like and subscribe. Hit that bell down below. Check out all my links. Go on to Sandarella's Closet and ask to join and check out all the cool things. And yeah, I love you guys, and thank you so much. And you guys have a great day. Bye.